very first copy of the prospectus and present.
Independent Executive Director and Managing Director, Ms. Choi Sok Yan, Non-Independent Executive Director, and Mr. Lai, Chief Financial Officer. From TA Securities Holdings Berhad, we have Mr. David Chan. And what is the difference between you and other M&E companies?
Hi everyone, first of all, thanks for coming here today. So maybe I will just elaborate a bit more about Kee Ming Group Berhad. So basically, we are a mechanical and electrical engineering solutions provider. So we do not just construct, we are actually providing solutions to our client. So what do we actually emphasizing now? So basically, I will break Kee Ming's business into three different parts for year 2026. First of all, we'll be on the interconnection facilities work for the renewable energy, mainly for solar farm and BESS battery. So basically, we are doing the connection between the AC side and the DC side. We are foreseeing there will be a lot awarded solar farms project that actually requires interconnection facilities contractor. So we see this is a sustainable business and it will actually last for many years. That involves high voltage as well. So currently we are a high voltage contractor. So that will actually helping us to get more projects in this part of the sector. Another one is data center for sure. Like it or not, data center is kind of like driven our country now. So there are quite a bit of projects in Setenab, Cyberjaya, Bukit Jalil. Kee Ming is not a DC driven company because we are not relying on data center project, but we did data center project, and especially for hyperscaler. So we are also aiming and tendering a few hyperscale data center projects now, and foreseeing that will be a good opportunity for us because there are quite a bit of hyperscale data centers around. The third part of Kee Ming is actually design and build mechanical and electrical engineering for industrial, especially for factories, can be semicon, logistic hubs. These are what was our bread and butter. This is what our bread and butter was. So we have good designers, we have very capable engineers. So this actually differentiates us and others contractor while we can actually give added value to our client. So this is what MNCs actually really appreciate the effort on, especially on the pre-construction period, which is on the design part, and to understand what the clients really need. So these are the three things that we will be focusing on the coming years.
Thank you, Mr. Liu. Any questions from the floor?
Liu, apa tujuan untuk nak masuk ke perusahaan ACE tu sendiri?
So what is the reason of us wanted to go for listing? So first of all, we are from our lovely town, Ipoh. So some people might think that all the talents here are actually moving out to KL, Penang or Singapore, but I see it another way. I see a lot of talents here and I wanted to retain them together with me and grow this company. So, but how can I make it while if I'm just a Senior Berhad? So then we have a thought of going listed, building our reputation, showing all our people that we're creating a platform for the talents. So besides that, we also realized quite a bit of our competitors are actually listed core as well. So to be competitive, we have to be on another platform. No, we have to be on the same platform with them to compete. And building reputation, transparency, that's actually the most important factor that why we are going for public listing. And I believe with this platform, we will be able to perform even better. So we are a lot more confident now. So let's see what will happen.
Bila IPO tu akan mula disenaraikan, diwujudkan?
Our exact gong date will be on 12th of February.
Yes.
12th February. So from today onwards until 27 will be the
Opening.
Yes, offering period. So let's see what will happen.
Segmen pasaran manakah yang menjadi fokus ini untuk?
As I mentioned, there are three sectors that we wanted to be like a one third, and one third. But it also depends on on the trend and how's the country is going. We are lucky as in Malaysia is currently really on the right trend of M&E. We have quite a bit of different sectors that we can actually emphasize on. And that I mentioned, interconnection facilities, data center, assembly factories. We are all in these three now. So I wanted to keep like 33%, 33, but we will not know. But the good part is we are capable to tackle all these three sectors. So let's see how this nation go, like which trend comes in first, which is more aggressive. We can't be like fixing something and just do according. We have to study, we have to understand what the right trend is, then we go into that. So currently we do it one third.
One question. I have three questions related to. Thank you. First of all, I'll just speak directly. Okay. So first of all, congratulations to Kee Ming for being the first Ipoh company to go for listing. Okay, I have three questions regarding about the tender. The first question is, there are some 10,500 G7 contractors in Malaysia. How does Kee Ming compete with them?
Okay, so we want to understand, even in every sector, there are competitors, there are competition, and that's fair. It's okay to have that. So we have to be more outstanding as in with our experience and our technical knowledge and the trust built within our existing clients. So Kee Ming is a company that most of our projects are actually recommended by consultants and customers. So we have a very strong base and good reputation among them. So every contractor can actually tender for a particular project, but for a very smart client, they will take a few factors for consideration. Price, of course, experience, technical support, and the trust. It's about trust. I mean, anyone can do something, but it's about the process. Whether you do it genuinely, whether you did it happily, or maybe some people imagine contractors are actually fighting every day, but that is not the direction that we're actually looking at. So we wanted to give fit for purpose design to our client. We want our client to be happy as well. And that is actually the best marketing tools Kee Ming currently is having. So clients and consultants are very supportive, and we really gain a lot from this thing. So this is the major difference between, and I would say different strategies between us and other contractors.
And so, second question is, in the year 2025, what is the project value tendered, and what is the successful awarded project value to Kee Ming?
Okay, currently our tender book is around 700 over million, but that consists of quite a bit of data centers. So we also understand that we won't be able to do so many data centers concurrently. So I will not use my tender books as a justification. So because there are too many data centers that maybe we just participate, but then we are not actually focusing a lot on that. So our hit rate, I would say around 15%. I would say 15%. And Kee Ming is a very, I would say 12 years old isn't that old in this industry. So we are aggressively approaching different clients from different industries. But what do? We help them to tender. By doing tender, that's the step one, how we actually build a relationship with a new client. Because we have to support their tenders first, then only we earn. We might not get it for the first time, but it's okay. We learn along the tender stage. Then maybe after a few tenders, they will feel that this contractor, this company, they are really delivering the tenders. Looking at the tenders is very appropriate. So they might look into passing us the job. So we are aggressively tendering. So that percentage cannot be justified because we are helping a lot of people to do tenders because I'm expanding my relationship with new clients.
So the third question is the mitigation of raw materials, especially the all-time high copper prices.
So the current materials price, especially on copper, is currently rising around 30%. But then it is actually abnormal. It doesn't happen along the years. So we are lucky that the few major projects that we just deliver, we are actually on the 10K USD copper price. We managed to go through that. Of course, now it is actually approaching 13,000. But our strategy is whenever we tender, we will use the latest copper price. Then once we awarded, basically we already locked our materials. So chances of the impact is there, but then it's not significant and it's manageable because it is a very high risk for a contractor if you do not lock the copper price. And as I believe so, the copper price will be retained somewhere around here. So whenever new projects that we are tendering now, we are actually using this copper rate. So we are kind of safe. We are kind of safe now.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. There's a question over there. Yeah.
Tadi Menteri dan Bursa ada cakap tentang pivot. Jadi macam mana Kee Ming dalam peranan dalam penggunaan pivot di persekutuan dan juga negeri?
Okay. Talking about TVET, it's actually quite interesting. I actually came back after graduating 13 years ago. So I came back to Ipoh. Then I actually joined TVET program during Saturday and Sunday because I wanted to see how these things work. So myself is a TVET student. After graduating from Australia, I came back, I started to work, then I go for Saturday and Sunday class, ILP Japan. So myself is a TVET boy, then we also hiring a lot of TVET students because we believe technical person is very important in the following years. So this is how to drive our company. We need talents, not just about engineers, we need technician, we need also of this technical guy to support us. And I think, and I strongly believe that this is the way to grow Malaysia now. We have plenty of opportunities, but then we must have enough hands, skilled hands, very skilled hands. Then only we can achieve. Or else, if you just be numbers that we wanted to do, but Malaysia has not enough technician to do so. So I strongly encourage TVET, and we keep hiring TVET students. So I love them. I love them.
Hai, mana Mendra daripada Bursa Malaysia. Saya nak tanya, Kee Ming lepas ni ada perancangan tak untuk memperluaskan operasi selain keluar Perak, selain negeri sedia ada, ataupun ke pasaran antarabangsa untuk jangka panjang? Thank you.
So Kee Ming currently is very focusing in EPCC and engineering sector. So tentatively, we will not be doing manufacturing, fabricating. That is not our focus. Our focus now is to be a very, very, very established EPCC contractor focusing in engineering, efficient and high value design. So currently we are covering Perak, Penang, Selangor, JB. So the next one, the next state that we're actually aiming is actually Kuching, Sarawak. So we foresee East Malaysia, we have very good potential. So that is also one of the states that we wanted to go in. I think we don't limit ourselves to states, but then we wanted to be very focused on what we are doing. We can't be at every way, but then we have to ensure whatever we have gotten on hand, we must deliver in goodwill.